So as you get yourself settled, soften your eyes. You can even close your eyes. And I find it helpful to do something intentional with my hands. So sometimes my hands are just resting on my knees or my thighs, palms up. Sometimes I take, this is a Hakini mudra is what this is called, and it's just all the fingertips together, and I let this rest in my lap. If you like to do, more traditional kind of index finger to thumb, you can do that. Just something intentional. Our hands are powerful, and so we seal the energy up by doing something, intentionally placing our hands in some way. So gently pressing into the supporting surface and allowing your spine to lengthen. But finding a balance between sitting rigid and sitting slumped. Right? Find something that feels comfortable. And bring your attention to your natural breath. Feel the breath going through the nose. And this awareness of your breath, allowing your body to be relaxed, yet alert. And as you settle your physical body, as you find your physical position, make an intention to stay in this position for the remainder of this meditation. Experience the breath just as it is. You may be able to hear subtle breathing sounds. Listen for the subtle sounds. Notice if you're trying to control or contract the breath in any way. When our minds become aware of the breath, its tendency is to want to control it. But can you allow the breath to move by itself? Don't take a breath, but allow the body to breathe. Like waiting for the waves to rise on the ocean. You wait for the wave to arise and then pass away. Just like you notice the air moving in and out. Notice sensations. There's the obvious physical sensations, but we also want to observe the subtle sensations. And the longer you can stay in contact with your breath, uninterrupted, the more subtle sensations you'll be able to observe. Let the sensations rise and fall. Let the sensations change freely. Your awareness tracking sensations moment by moment. Become a witness to the quality, the aspects, or any patterns associated with the breath. Is the breath deep? Is the breath shallow? Is there a large volume of air or small? Is there tingling in the nose? The air going in might be cooler than the air going out. Or maybe there is more air moving through one nostril than the other. Just feel the pulsation of breath, the pattern of breath moving through time. Notice if it's changing. Try not to assume that you know what the next breath will be like. Try not to control it. This is you practicing having a beginner's mind, a curious mind, an interested mind, not looking for anything special, just allowing yourself to come into stillness. There's nothing to do. Just be, and the stillness will come. Observe the breath that is happening. Observe raw sensations, waves of vibrations, flowing, expanding, contracting. These waves of vibrations, this is what we call prana or energy. Observe the pattern of vibrations, changing, evolving. This is you going from the particular world into the subtle or vibrational world of energy that is you. Be okay with what is. Surrender to what is. But be aware of what is. This is equanimity. No preference of one sensation or another. Always being aware and surrendering. Just showing up fully in this moment. Letting all sensations rise and pass away. The longer you sit in presence without reacting, sometimes more intense sensations may arise. And this is an invitation to surrender even deeper. And the deeper your equanimity will grow, and the more grace you will receive from your practice. Take a big breath in. And a slow breath out. Bring your palms together, hands at your heart. Grounding into your center. Coming back into awareness, into this room, this space. And thank you for sharing your time and your practice with me. Namaste.